Just 35 quick miles from Dallas, you'll find the town of Celina, Texas. This is a very special town that is exploding in monumental growth, not only in the population, but also in the increase in property values. Such a wise investment. In fact, there are 3 subdivisions that are ideal selections for you and your family when you're relocating here to the Dallas, Texas area. And in this video, we're going to uncover those 3 that would be fantastic choices when you're considering a place to call home. Let's get after it. Hello, my name is Missy with the Live in Dallas, Texas team. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome or welcome back. We're so glad that you're here. Honestly, we get people like yourself that are contemplating moving to Dallas, and we love it. We love answering your questions and giving you advice about everything to do with housing in Dallas, Texas and surrounding areas. While you're here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you're notified every time we add a new video to the channel. It is our absolute pleasure as real estate professionals to help you with your seamless transition and move to Dallas. Now let's get started. Before we jump in talking all about the 3 neighborhoods that I would highly suggest when considering Celina, Texas as your new home, would be to tell you about the location. So let's take a look at the map to see where Celina is situated in relationship to Dallas. So as you look at the map, if you go due north out of Dallas, you're going to see 35 miles north is going to be Celina, Texas. We are also about 25 miles from the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. So a quick commute to either Dallas or the airport or anything in between. So location is going to get a thumbs up. Now, the first community that I want to talk about has a little over 1,000 acres of land. So it's pretty sprawling as far as the size of this neighborhood. And that neighborhood is Light Farms. So we're going to talk about Light Farms first. Really what I want to share with you about Light Farms, the reason why it made the cut or the list is because 1, of the school district, 2, because of the amenities, and 3, because of the lifestyle. So I'd like to take a look and walk you through some of the photos of the neighborhood as I tell you a little about each one. Now let's start with the schools. The thing I would first tell you that separates Light Farms from the other 2 communities that I'm going to visit with you about today is going to be the school difference. Although this neighborhood is in Celina, the children are zoned to Prosper Independent School District. So that's going to be a difference. The other 2 communities are in Celina with Celina Independent School District. So there's your difference. So not only is it in Prosper Independent School District, it's going to have a larger population. So there's more children, more campuses for Prosper ISD. Not only that, but this neighborhood of Light Farms has 2 elementary schools on property, and the high school is right across the major street called Frontier Road. So location to schools is excellent, and Prosper ISD currently has an A ranking. So let's move on and talk about the amenities that you can find in Light Farms. There is absolutely no doubt that Light Farms boasts some of the best amenities in the area. So as I talk to you a little bit about each one, just know that the use is included with the homeowners association that you pay in Light Farms. By the way, it's very reasonable. It's paid monthly. The cost depends on how much land that you have, your lot size. But fun fact, not only does it include the amenities, but it also includes your lawn maintenance in your front yard. So that gives you a consistency as well from neighbor to neighbor, that you know that everyone's grass is going to be cut regularly, be weed free, and you're always going to have that nice consistent appeal throughout the neighborhood. So let's talk amenities. The first is going to be the fitness center. As you can see here in this photo, it has everything you could possibly need to get in a great workout, including a special section for yoga, stretching, and classes. We have 5 pools that are spread out throughout the neighborhood, including a lap pool and several recreational pools, and some for the littles as well. Basketball courts are included, sand volleyball, tennis courts, and then pickleball courts. Those courts probably have people on them almost every hour on the hour around here. So it's a very active pickleball community. There's a bocce ball court, as well as parks strategically placed throughout the community and the play structures as well for the children. So amenities galore throughout the neighborhood. Probably touch on a few more as we transition over and start talking about the overall lifestyle that you can expect being a Light Farms resident. Everything about Light Farms just really fosters that sense of community. So we have 132 acres of hiking, biking, walking trails, and spread out along those trails you're going to find 2 dog parks. And you might just see a few golf carts whiz right by. This is a golf cart friendly community. There's no golf course in the neighborhood, but it certainly helps you get from one end of the neighborhood to the next. Now, on those lifestyle events, there is a lifestyle coordinator that's a full-time employee here at Light Farms, and her job is to coordinate over 200 events throughout the year, but they appear each and every month, and they have a wide variety. My personal favorite is the monthly spring concerts. So the central hub of the neighborhood is called the Barnyard, where once a month you will end up with local musicians taking the stage, and all the residents pulling up in their golf carts or walking with their children in tow, so you can take your spot on the lawn, have your picnic dinner, visit and socialize with those around you, and listen to some great music. It certainly is a fantastic way to spend a Friday evening in Light Farms. So if you're looking for that entire lifestyle experience, this community is one that you should really look into. So in Light Farms, you have a variety of builders. I think there's 8 to 9 in total. There are pre-owned houses for you to choose from, as well as new construction. The prices are going to range anywhere from the low 500s up to 1.5 million, probably pushing 2 million on some of the estate size homes. The sizes, you can get a quaint little bungalow at roughly 1,500 square feet, all the way up to, I've seen them over 5,000 square feet. So whatever you're looking for as far as price range and size, we can go to work for you, finding you that perfect home that meets your budget, meets your square footage requirements, gets the lifestyle box checked with all those wonderful amenities in the Prosper ISD. So Light Farms would be a spectacular choice when moving to Celina, Texas. Just down the street from Light Farms is our second community that we're highlighting today, and that would be Cambridge Crossing. Cambridge Crossing has a lot of the same hallmarks as Light Farms in that it has excellent schools, amenities, and a fantastic lifestyle. So let's jump in and talk about those schools. So this neighborhood is zoned to the Celina Independent School District. So you'll find one main high school, home of the Bobcats, and they are active and they're really pretty good in all things sports related as well. It has a solid A ranking, and so if you're looking for that more intimate school environment, Celina Independent School District would definitely be one to consider and do your research on. The Cambridge Crossing Amenity Center is the hub for all things Cambridge Crossing. So inside this majestic building is just the most luxurious finish out you've ever seen. So when you enter those doors, there's a fitness center that has all the newest, latest, and greatest equipment for you to use. Also, there's a big community center so that you can have meetings or you can get to know your neighbor. If you wanted to host an event, there is a commercial-sized kitchen as well for you to use. Currently, they also have the HOA offices and development offices, so if you have any questions, they're right there on site, as well as the event coordinator. Now, if you look around the property, you're gonna see pickleball courts, half basketball courts. You're also gonna see the back has cabanas, lap pools, resort style pools, and luxurious living areas that have fireplaces and just different areas to congregate and socialize. Now, as you leave the amenity center and start walking through the neighborhood, you're going to have 7 different lakes, dog parks, trees, hiking, biking, walking, plenty of reason to get out and about and walk the 4-legged ones or take the stroller or just go for a light jog or exercise. There are certainly amenities throughout the neighborhood of Cambridge Crossing for you to take full advantage of. Cambridge Crossing also has a full-time events coordinator that is busy, making sure all the residents have plenty of things to do. It also has a very wide variety depending on your interest level, so there's always something for everyone. Also, the clubs are getting started, so if you have an interest, you can look and see if there's one that's already formed, or you're always more than welcome to start one of your own. There's a recent bunco group that just got started that I think is busting at the seams already because of the high demand in the neighborhood. So if you are someone that would like to join in and get to know people in a social and fun way, there's going to be a club or a future club coming your way in the lifestyle, under the lifestyle umbrella in Cambridge Crossing. Now, as we round out this wonderful community, let me tell you a little bit about the housing. There are 4 builders in Cambridge Crossing. There's also 4 different lot sizes. So if you're looking for something that is small, they start in a 40-foot wide lot. Then you progress to a 50-foot lot option, a 60-foot option, or a 74-foot option. So they run the gamut as far as the lot sizes. Same thing with the pricing. They're gonna start in the upper 4s, low 5s, and crest the $1 million mark in there as well. So regardless of what you're looking for, we can help you match your budget with the size home and the quality of the finish out in the builder. They're all excellent. It just depends on what you're looking for and what kind of finish out level. So let my team go to work for you. We can find you your perfect spot to call Cambridge Crossing home. Our third and final community that we're going to talk about in Celina is Mustang Lakes. Mustang Lakes is going to be very similar in feel to Cambridge Crossing because the developer is the same one. So a lot of the similarities. The school district is Prosper Independent School District, similar to Light Farms, and they have an elementary school that is located on site. This is also an amenity-rich and lifestyle-rich community as well, so you're going to want to take a look at everything that they offer. Would you love to have country club amenities without the country club price? Well, that's what it's like when we talk about the amenities at Mustang Lakes. So let's take a look at what this amenity center has to offer. So I will start by saying that they won the national competition for best amenity center, so that's pretty special. But in addition to that, they call it the club at Mustang Lakes, and that includes interior lounges, meeting rooms, party areas, a full commercial kitchen, as well as the large fitness center that overlooks the lake and the rest of the resort style pools in the back. So it overlooks the play equipment, the event lawn, the trails, and the lake island where you can do fishing. So again, another community with just outstanding amenity centers. They also are golf cart friendly. So if that's important to you, you can also have a golf cart in Mustang Lakes to get around. The events are plentiful as well. They have a large lawn, so they have a very active lifestyle calendar. They have a full-time events coordinator like the other 2 neighborhoods do. It's going to be very difficult when it comes to comparing the 3 neighborhoods on which one is best for you because they have a lot of similarities, but they're all unique in its own way. So as we wrap up this discussion on Mustang Lakes, I wanted to visit with you about the housing opportunities. You can find pre-owned houses for sale as well as new construction. There are 8 total builders building on lots that range from 40 feet to 84 foot wide. And then they also have an estate product that starts in a 1 acre lot size. So plenty to choose from there. The prices are going to start at $500,000 and range all the way up to $3.5 million. Square footage on the low side is going to be roughly 1,600, as high as you want to get on that $3.5 million estate home. So decide the budget, decide what you're looking for, and we can help you find a house. If Mustang Lakes just sounds and resonates with you, then we can certainly help you there, or really anywhere north of Dallas. So as we wrap this up, I want to point out that all 3 communities made this list for a reason. They are all special in their own right. The school districts are excellent. The amenity centers, who could complain? And the lifestyle events are there and clubs are there for you to take full advantage of, which would help when making new friends when relocating to the Dallas, Texas area. I hope this video has really educated you on what you can expect in Celina, Texas. If not, if you have questions, we want to hear from you. What you need to do is make a list of all those questions. what you're looking for in your new house, and send it on over. You can call us, you can text us, or you can email us. We're available to you days, nights, and weekends. And our job is to make your relocation to Dallas as smooth and easy as possible. We look forward to chatting with you and meeting you soon. Take care.